Cal State Fullerton Sports Science. I'm your host, Chase McAfee. First, we'll be taking a look at projectile motion in terms of horizontal and vertical displacement of a golf ball, based on the loft of the golf club with PGA Tour professional Justin Westbrook. By using a 60-degree loft pitching wedge, it will cause the golf ball to travel a much greater vertical displacement and in turn sacrifice some distance. An 11.5-degree loft, not as steep, will cause the golf ball to travel a much greater horizontal displacement and in turn sacrifice some height. In terms of using a driver, velocity and fly time will increase due to the thickness of the club head compared to the pitching wedge. A more shallow loft will increase fly time but less distance traveled. Hey Mr. Professional, what is your strategy when hitting the ball off the tee compared to a approach shot?
Well, you see, Chase, when I'm off the tee, I'm going to want the golf ball to go farther rather than higher. So I'm going to use this driver. That way I can maximize my horizontal displacement, if you will. On my approach shot, when I'm trying to hit the green, I'm going to use a club that's a little bit sharper of an angle. That way I can pop it up in the air and have it land softly on the green.
Now next we'll be joining 18-time Super Pipe X Games gold medalist Jaime and taking a look at conservation of angular momentum in snowboarding. When attempting to do any type of spin on a snowboard, whether it be a 180 or 720, it is very crucial to keep in mind the position of your arms when trying to generate that gnarly spin. Before reaching the lip of the jump, your arms should begin generating the necessary amount of torque to create that spin. Once in the air, momentum is conserved, so the only way to keep that spin going is to keep your arms tight, tucked to the body. The tighter and longer you have your arms tucked in, the faster you'll be able to generate that spin. As soon as you release your arms, the spin will come to a natural stop, and now you can start prepping for landing. How's it going, Mr. Professional?
It's going great.
What is the key in doing a 360 in snowboarding?
Well, you see, the key to being able to hit this massive jump and hitting that 360 and landing fresh on that pow-pow, what you gotta do is you gotta be able to keep those arms nice and tucked. And then what that does is you end up decreasing the radius of gyration, bro, and you end up being able to stick that sick landing.
Awesome. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us and taking a moment to learn about projectile motion based on the loft of the golf club and looking at conservation of angular momentum in snowboarding. I'm your host, Chase McAfee. Goodbye.